Hi, thank you for joining me. Now, as we age, we tend to lose a lot of muscle tone, a lot of strength in our muscles. So this one's a really good one to do if you're looking to keep strength up in your legs. Maybe you're suffering and you can't do your gardening or you can't get up or down off the floor. Building up strength in your legs is a really good idea to do. It will help you do those things that maybe you're losing everyday things to do. Okay, so we're going to start off on our backs when you're ready. So let's pop on our backs and let's just have our legs just in this bent position, just hip width apart. Okay, arms resting down by our side. Now we're going to bring one leg just into tabletop position. Now we're going to imagine we've got a pencil poking out the top of that knee, and we're just going to draw a circle on the ceiling. So it doesn't have to be too big. It's really small. We're focusing on working on the stability of the lower back. So we're not rocking the lower back. We're really building up strength in this thigh muscle. Now you can do this one when you're lying in bed, or if you want to get down on the floor, or you could even do it in a seated position, just circling the hip. But you want to make sure that the movement is coming from the hip and not from the knee, because you really want to work this thigh muscle. Really important we build up strength in our thighs, especially if you've got knee problems, because it'll strengthen your knee. A lot of bad knees come from weak thighs, and working your thighs is a really good idea to build up strength in the knee. Building up thigh muscle is really good for just enabling you to keep walking, keep moving. Any gardening, getting up and off the floor, if you're struggling to pick the grandkids up, anything like that, build up strength in your thighs, you will soon see a difference. And this is one of those ones that will really help you. Let's change direction now. Let's go the other way. Remember, focusing on just keeping that lower back really still. Breathing in and out. Just mobilizing and stretching in and out. Nice and steady. Okay, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to relax. Okay, pop that leg down. Let's do the other leg. Bringing the other leg just into this bent position. Having that pencil poking out the top of the knee and gently circling in and out. So mobilizing the hip, working again that thigh. Don't take the leg out too wide. You don't want to focus on the mobility too much. You want to focus on working this thigh, and keeping it really small is a great way to build up leg strength. Remember to relax the head and the shoulders. Don't let that cause up any tension in the upper body. It's quite crafty. It will try and pop tension in the upper body, so it doesn't have to work too hard. And just taking your time. Let's go the other direction now. Focus on going really slow. In and out. Well done. Nice and slow, nice and steady. In and out. Okay, let's just go a couple more times. Let's make our next one our last one. And we're going to relax. Okay, bring these knees in towards this chest, hugging the knees, pointing the toes, and rock from side to side. Okay, so let's come on our side now. So we're going to come onto our side. We're going to extend our legs out, pointing those toes. Now think about this top hip. Make sure this top hip is directly over this bottom hip. Hand like a tripod in front of you. Let's bring in this tummy. So we're going to lift the top leg just level with our hip, and then we're going to circle. So we're circling this leg. We're imagining that we're drawing just a football on the wall. Now it's not too big. We're just asking that little bit of circle. We can squeeze that buttock as that leg goes back. Taking that leg out and around. Make sure this upper body is nice and relaxed. Breathing in and out. Well done. Taking your time. In and out. Now this one's really good. We've just worked the front of our thigh, so this is really good for building up the side of our thigh. Again, really important muscle in our knee health. Squeezing this buttock as this leg comes back. Doesn't have to be too big, keeping it really small. Now I like this one because you really get the strength and stability in this leg without moving it too much. Let's change direction now. Relaxing the head and the shoulders. In and out. In and out. Well done. Okay, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to relax. Bend that leg. Rest it on the floor in front of the bottom leg. Okay, let's have a quick stretch in our hips and let's do the other side. So when you're ready, coming onto your hands and your knees now and just reaching back, pushing your arms forward, pushing your hips back in towards your glutes and holding. And then we're going to come gently back again. Okay, let's go on our other side now. So either swapping ends of your mats or turning over. Let's go in a nice straight line. So pointing the toes, having the hand like a tripod and lifting that top leg. And then again, circling. Now making sure that we're squeezing that glute as that leg goes back. It doesn't have to be too big, this circle, remember. Nice and steady. Now we're just doing one set of each. But if you want to work really hard, you really want to build up strength. You want to be doing this 2 or 3 times a week. So maybe do it on a Monday, maybe do it on a Wednesday and a Sunday. Now if you do this, you will soon feel difference in how strong your legs are. And really important you keep your legs strong as you age, especially again if you suffer with bad knees. And again, let's change direction. In and out. So perhaps save this video and then you can just keep coming back to it. So just give you that little bit of leg strength, making sure that you can just keep going. In and out. Okay, nice and steady. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to relax. Bend that knee, rest it on the floor in front of that bottom leg. And we're going to relax. Okay, let's come up into a seated position now, or standing if you prefer. And we're going to just sit up or stand up nice and tall. And let's set ourselves back up as always. We're going to bring in our tummy, squeeze the pelvic floor, shoulders up, back and down, head back in line with our spine, and zip ourselves back up. Hope you enjoyed it, folks. Only a couple of minutes. Do it 2 or 3 times a week. I promise you will soon see a difference in your leg strength. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.